When you wish upon a star, unless you're poor, makes no difference who you are, unless you're colored. Anything your heart desires, if you're one of those super sweet 16 girls, will come to you. As long as you're white and blonde. I've been wishing upon a star ever since I was a little girl, but it seems that Jiminy Cricket got lost on his way to my windowsill. Every little girl wants to be a princess growing up, but it's a little hard for me to play Disney while my mirror on the wall tells me that none of the princesses look like me. I could never be the fairest in the land because fate wasn't fair with my complexion. I was never fair enough. For me, the bluest eye wasn't a book. It was a Snow White movie in my living room. My Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella had high collars and elegant updos. Princess Jasmine barely had a shirt. And Esmeralda was a prostitute. It's funny that Disney featured pole dancing in its masterpiece collection. As it became the masturbation collection for little boys, Mickey Mouse sells sex in the form of small waists, wide hips, perky breasts, and curled lashes. Even the animals wore eyeshadow. Do you like me now? Why should a 5-year-old have body issues? Wanting to be thinner and have a weave just so she could be Pocahontas for Halloween now. Pocahontas may have been the thickest princess, but she still ended up in England with her face painted white. I guess she said fuck the colors of the wind as I mimicked Tinkerbell because my hips are too big. And Belle taught me that I should stay with a man that beats me, so long as I could love the beast out of him. And it's okay for a 30-year-old man to fall in love with a 13-year-old girl as long as he drugs her to take the pain away and puts Alice in her own little wonderland with white rabbits on speed and Cheshire cats on ecstasy, caterpillars smoking weed. Actually, that was a hookah. But tea doesn't make you hiccup like that. Steroids injected into lesbian queens. Off with their heads, off with their heads, off with their heads. Disney teaching me about crabs at the age of 3 because Sebastian just wanted to go under the sea. Down where is wetter, down where is better, right? Why does every princess have to be a damsel in distress? Even though Mulan was a kick-ass ninja. But all Disney tried to show was that they thought all Asians look alike. So now I'm still sitting here, waiting for my Prince Charming to come, but unlike Pinocchio, these are real little boys. And 3 days just isn't enough time for me to find true love's first kiss, but it is enough time for me to call my lawyers. I'm suing Disney for false advertisement. You can keep your 7 dwarfs and your plastic tiaras. There's no fire-breathing dragons knocking at my door. Let's hope Prince Charming to catch a cab. Because the only poison apple I've been into is this clever marketing that's blinded me with this fairy dust. I've taken a bite out of reality's kids and crawled out of the rabbit hole. I'm done rubbing dusty lamps for wishes that won't come true. So let's burn evening gowns like bras and stomp on all the glass slippers as we wear Ursula Shrimp lipstick as war paint and shoot the last petals of the beast rose through AK-47s aimed at every prince. And like an ugly stepsister, I tear Cinderella's dress to shreds and wear it like a bandana around my head as we begin our princess resistance movement and paint Disney World red. I bust down those castle gates and we won't stop until all those fake bitches are dead.